back. Man, from the baseline, nothing but the bottom of the net. What a sophomore season.
I think he can break off a play anytime and make one off the bounce.
Appleby with a drive and kick, sets up an open three from Noah Locke, and that is money in the bank for him.
And Tre Mann's going to have opportunities off that screen to score.
Pinson can't finish on one end. Tre Mann does on the other, and a quick timeout. For General, he says, you know, the attitude is just, it's a whole different kid. And sometimes we do forget just how young a player we're talking about.
They're doing and why in a positive way.
Smith on the drive, and how about that? 5 quick points for Mark Smith.
And a nice play to get those 5 points.
Pinson knocks down the Tre, and Missouri has its first lead. Man on the attack, high off the window, and a friendly bounce off the rim.
That's how you go to that high ball screen and you let Tre Mann read. Like I said, Jeremiah Tillman is going to be playing in the gap.
And now after that,
design of the offense, because he can break it off anytime. And then Noah Locke, the way he can shoot the three. And see, like that right
this game, he just plays it very well.
No, it's a substance over style situation, right? I mean,
yep.
We talked about it last week. You're going to lose a third of everything that you do. If you're really good and shooting a three or playing in transition, a third of that's going to go away in the postseason, so you have to execute. Always bring that double team from the low side to Tillman.
Baseline jumper is true for Pickett.
This is a veteran team, right? There's a bunch of older guys on this team with experience, and they've been tested, and they're ready. Nobody wants to see them on their side of the bracket. Missouri's not a one-on-one team. They've got to move the ball. They've got to be in it together, shift sides of the floor. I mean, they've taken a couple of bad shots, and it's
three-point specialist. It's got to be one of the top things on your scouting report, right? Watch number 10 in white behind the arc. It's Martin saying, I like Jeremiah Tillman's chances to play bully ball against any center in this league. Here he is again, up and under, and an and one. Beautiful move. Appleby with an easy back to the basket. Smith on the drive. Sets up the other Smith on an open Tre, and Drew Smith does not miss many of those.
Good cut.
And a finish by Scotty Lewis.
Good D.
Lewis with a bad pass, and here's the steal and an easy deuce on the other end. I'm right there with you, and I would also say we're going to go over our SEC awards later. I rented a tux for tonight, so I'm trying to get to wear it as Mitchell Smith. Tillman draws a double. Finds the open man. Great ball movement. Smith on a pull-up, knocks it down.
It's so great to see that young man at practice and helping out Mike, you know, sort of like being...
I don't know if either coach is going to be overly thrilled with their offense in this first half. Nice move by the big man. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of half number 1. Tillman faces, draws a double. Pinson again on a three. That time.
Some time to make that play.
Steal by Mitchell Smith.
That is
Pinson
14.
Again. And it has certainly helped pave the way to a 14-2 Missouri run.
It was one of the first things Mike White said to us this afternoon.
Drive and kick. Mitchell Smith unloads a three. Nothing but net. I think a statement game. I think you could hear it in Konzo's voice when he talked to us this morning. They want to go ahead and get back on track and
Then they're much tougher to score on.
Garucci, top 4 on the rebound. 7-point game, Gator basketball. Man, on a weaving runner, he's so good.
Right foot, wrong foot. He has every shot in his bag.
Castleton takes it strong. I can speak firsthand. It's not great. Nice, nifty move that time by Scotty Lewis. Mitchell Smith wants, and certainly not what Cuonzo Martin wants.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Man heating up.
I think Florida is accelerating through their offensive options a little bit better here in the second half as well.
Okay, so Mississippi State, they've been a team that can beat anybody and can lose to anybody all year in conference play. So that's unpredictable. There's Tillman just playing some bully ball down low with an and one.
A great student of the game, and I mean, he just understands. He watches film. He knows how to read the game.
And draws the goaltend there, so give him a bucket.
We're going to play. And I think Mike White had to revamp everything that he's done, change his offense, and they're the 3 seed in the SEC tournament. I think it's a phenomenal coaching job.
Shot clock at 3. Appleby, late clock situation.
When we're talking about Herb Jones, these are 2 of the best two-way players in the SEC. You already mentioned that Cuonzo Martin thinks Joshua.
Tillman doubled quickly. Smith on the drive. Flips it up off the window and in. What a play by Drew Smith.
Really good defense again. Inside 10 on the shot clock.
Castleton starting to be more assertive.
Lift him in play to meet the skill set of his personnel. Nothing better than on display than what he's done this year.
Appleby in the lane. Oh my goodness, dropping the hammer is DeRuggi. Block. Don't know how he got that one to work, but he'll take it.
That throwback is wide open.
Pinson rattles home a 3. Shot clock down to 6. Smith in the lane, in traffic, rims out. Mitchell Smith has been active. He's got the follow.
I would have thrown it into Tillman. He had a mismatch inside.
Man, off the window and in, plus the foul. Pinson driving. What a take by Xavier Pinson. Just to work, drive and kick. Smith missed the 3. Another offensive rebound, and Missouri continues to hammer Florida. Mitchell Smith pulls the trigger on a 3 and buries it.
And that was against Arkansas.
Man, big shot. Tre Mann now with 21 to lead. Goes to work, missed it, had the bunny and could not connect. Castleton then out hustles him down the floor. That's a huge exchange.
I expect to see some pressure here by Florida.
So again, I mean, that does so many bad things. And he does. With 8. Here is Smith. Smith on a drive. Reverse layup. He got it. Oh, what a drive. Timeout Florida. But what a drive by Drew Smith.
Sure possession in a late game. He rejects the ball screen. What a play.
Drew Smith might have the lowest vertical leap of anybody on the floor, but he gets the angle. 3 Gators leap up and try to block it.
You've got to keep everybody in front if you're Missouri. Don't let anybody get behind you. Make them come back to the ball.
Long pass in the front court, tipped away. That shot will not count. And Missouri breaks a 4-game losing streak in Gainesville and snaps a 4 out of 5 losing streak overall. Huge win on the road, a statement win perhaps. 72-70, your final score.